Julius Boza Edwards.
For a week now, these players have spent 3 hours a day on the field and another 3 in the classroom. They've learned the plays. They've run deep patterns, short patterns, ins and outs. There should be no doubt what these guys can do. Yet tomorrow they scrimmage the Patriots. Is this scrimmage really that important? You don't need this scrimmage at all. You already know what linebackers can do it, what guys are going to stay through the rest of camp, and probably who's going to make the team.
Okay, yes and no. All right.
What do you mean?
Okay, yes, and that you have an idea of what guys you like and what players exhibit the natural skills that you're looking for. However, there's always that added something about a scrimmage in which brings out a gamemanship in a player, and that's the only way to tell it. Maybe a player rises to the occasion. He plays better than he practices.
You're looking for guys to stand out and to show toughness and a physical playing, because that's what Coach Gibbs wants, physical players on our team.
After facing Calvin Muhammad, Art Bunk, and Charlie Brown all week, Patriots can't have anybody that's going to bother you.
Well, you never know, but like I say, those guys, they gave us a good look and everything. We feel that if we can play against them, we can play against anybody.
While Joe Gibbs and the coaches worry about that rookie scrimmage, this man is worried about the veterans. And that may be the hot topic over the next 24 hours. The veterans are due in. I guess maybe the way to ask this is, who isn't going to be here, do you know?
I'm not sure. I really won't know until the time to report comes. I have no information on John Riggins. Dave Butts is going to come in Tuesday, fly in Monday, and meet with Mr. Cook and me Tuesday morning. So we know Dave won't be here tomorrow, but that's been arranged, prearranged. Mark Mosley, we don't know. I hope to find out this evening. I met with his lawyers yesterday for a couple of hours, and things seem to go well, but there hasn't been a final decision yet made on their part, so I hope to find that out tonight.
Save for 44 and 65, they were all here today. Old, familiar numbers, famous faces. Joe Jacoby squared off with Dexter Manley. Russ Grimm versus Perry Brooks. Charles Mann loved the morning practice, especially this play. George Rogers looks strong. What a pair he and Riggo will be. Keith Griffin runs. Neil Okowitz stops. Actually, it was exciting to see them all together again, and it was obvious that most of these guys felt frisky as colts. 4 more days of two-a-days, and that will end. But for the moment, this was a day to enjoy and celebrate. Even a concerned offensive line coach, Joe Bugle, could finally forget his troubles and play Mother Hen.
Coaches get paid to worry. I mean, that's what they do. Now that his boys are in camp, you see a little smile on his face. It's not like it was last week.
Did you notice a change in the practice this morning with all the veterans here? Was there a lift?
It's totally different because those guys being here the first time, I tell you the truth, first time out, it's kind of like having your new feet, They don't move around real good and they look a little clumsy, and so it'll take those guys a little while, but that's normal first day. And so I noticed it because, you got different personalities here, and I think they're trying to get used to everything that's going on right now. The veterans are, so the guys haven't been here, so it did look different, yes.
What do you worry about now in this camp?
Surviving. I think that's the main thing. Of course, with all the controversy and everything, hopefully it doesn't last too long, and because that can hurt a team if it does.
Zendejas reported to camp in time for this morning's workout, brimming with confidence. The kind of confidence that you first saw reflected in his newspaper comments this morning. There's an interesting story in the paper today, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Mosley didn't read it and say, hey, this guy's kind of cocky about his attitude. He thinks he's number one.
Well, I heard the same thing about him, so, maybe that's the way to go into this competition.
The first hint came with this play, a little out pattern to Otis Wansley. Does it matter if he caught it? Well, ask Otis. He'll tell you. The crowd saw a little of everything today. Look at this pass by Babe Laufenberg. Wounded duck. As Rich Malott modeled a new design in headwear, rookie Lionel Vitale was trying to turn this short pass into a long gain, something Ken Coffey just wouldn't buy. Maybe it was the wind. Which way is it blowing anyway? The bicycle says south. Bicycle? There's a bicycle on the flagpole. Coach, what's the story?
Barry Rome's bicycle. Last year they stole his seat cover, and this year they put the bicycle up there. I wonder who did that.
Later, Coach Rhome and the equipment staff took Nate Fine's motorized photo platform to the flagpole to retrieve the bike.
I can't even believe it. It's locked on the top of it. Nate, how'd you do it the first time? What the hell? I had nothing to do with this. Good thing I got the key. The first thing Nate does, he goes, well, you know, it could be locked up there. You have a key? He goes, do you have a key? And I said, I got it. You said that. I'm telling you guys, it won't turn. Great. Oh, geez. I have to get a hacksaw and take it off or something. You sure you got the key goes in there? You only got one key? Yeah. Where's the other key? You should have 2 keys or a lock. I left the other key somewhere else. Nate, this is the only key. What can I say? Well, maybe we don't even have to unlock it. Maybe we just pick it up over the top.
Right.
You have any idea how that bicycle got on the flagpole?
No idea at all.
You sure you
Positive.
had nothing to do with it?
Positive. Hey, I'm innocent. I'm always innocent of all these pranks that go on in camp. You know that.
You're prepared to go on the stand and swear that you're innocent?
Let me get a lawyer. Let me get a lawyer.
You know one.
I don't know how come it doesn't. He's supposed to have another key. Yeah, that's what it is. It must be another key.
Off into the sunset they go to prank again someday. Who knows where, who knows when.